Hello mercenaries, and welcome back to some more Stoneshard, where we are trying to pass the time as we await the arrival of the troll update. In the previous episode we were kept alive by the grace of the host, and that alone I think. And so we will try to perform better than in this episode than we did in the last. I've misplaced my leaving his town checklist. It's probably on my desk somewhere though, but I think we have done everything. We have repaired, yes. We have lockpicks, we have bought medical supplies, food is decent, and I hope we will find more in the dungeon. Now, someone let me know that I went to a high level dungeon in the last run, and that's why we probably died. But I mean, outpost run first is the one we've already cleared, and the next in line is Bastion Inver here, which is, yes, it says danger high, but every other dungeon we can go to does so as well. So I don't think we can go anywhere with, it's because I'm only level 2, and I think you're supposed to hit level 3 before you go to Bastion Inver. But I'm assuming that we can keep on pushing it. We will be careful. Check what this guy has, just in case there's anything interesting here. Like an enchantment scroll would actually sit really well with me. 240 for that. But that would be nice on the war scythe. Oh, right, we got the poison enchantment on the scythe in the previous run, and then I threw it away. Too bad. Too freaking bad. Let's eat an apple and go out into the wild. Get out the bow. Oh, arrows. Arrows. Ah, we have 17. 17 is just fine. Maybe we do want to clear a few wolves. Oh, I got a shock. It's just a silly little snake. Murder it. But it did manage to poison me quite a bit. Look at that. Okay. Like, this could kill me. Poison snakes are no joke. Okay, we survived. Everything is damaged. Okay, let's go inside the town and rest up. That was that's the worst snake encounter I've had, I think. Why am I healing so slowly? Oh, because of my severe intoxication. Jesus Christ. By the host. So it lowers my health restoration by 10%, and then my healing efficiency by 30%. And vitality goes 1 down as well, which lowers it even further. Crazy. And that means it's going to be a while before we can... We could go in here and stand by the well and just eat terrible hunger as well. Okay. What the hell? Does hunger, maybe really high intoxication just... So if I keep drinking here, it doesn't actually drop my intoxication, but we can drink from the water skin all the time to make it go down really quickly. There, chuck a bunch of water, then fill the water skin, heal up. We'll heal while we walk. Do a lot of damage though. Maybe we let's just buy an extra healing salve, because a lot of the time I'm being very, very cautious with my healing cells. If we had 4, maybe I would be inclined to use them a little bit more, and I think that may be enough to keep me alive where I would otherwise die. I would love to buy a vivifying essence, but it's too expensive. Oh, here's a flag, Eric. Still hungry? Maybe we do have to buy a little bit of food before we go out now. Now I spent a lot of food just on that small encounter. Some bad luck here at the start. But that's just what Stoneshard will do to you. Let's try again. Get out the bow and brave the wild. What I was trying to say before we got assaulted by a snake was that maybe we should try to kill some wolves on the way just to farm up a little bit of XP. Oh, I didn't drop the map, did I? No. Let's drop it here. Oh. Farming bandits is even better. Oops. Okay, we have to switch earlier than I think I have to, but this was perfect, yes. Oh, and a crit at start and a counter attack. Alright. This stance is too freaking good. Yeah, it's really, really good. Oh, let's kill his friends. And I hesitate to use the word OP. That's when I made my Geomancy SOP video, it got a little bit more pushback than I had expected. So, but it's definitely strong. The great sword build. I think we'll go back, sell that sword. Oh, it's really broken. Why are we going back then? To put the map in its place and maybe buy another piece of food. Back and forth, I know. I'm trying not to throw away this run. This will be the last run, I swear, before the troll update. Because as much as I want to keep playing the Great Swords and I want to play Yorgrim more, I want to play them past level 7 and I want to try fighting the troll with those builds. Right? So that's why we're doing it like this. Only 24 gained here. I don't think we have to buy food though. I'm sure we will find food in the dungeon. We always do. We need to let hunger go to 30%, which it's about to be anyway, so it's fine. That was a very dissatisfied peasant there. Not satisfied with her lot in life. Maybe she should become an adventurer. Anyway. Get out the bow, be prepared for anything. So it was 2 east and 1 south. Oh, and more wolves. Not more wolves. Wolves. I still have trouble adjusting to the fact that wolves cannot detect me while I'm in this distance of them. I understand it's to nerf their strength, but really, wolves have really, really good sight and smell as far as I'm aware. So surely they would detect me before I detect them. You would think so, and then they would hunt you as a pack. So it feels a little bit gamey. Come on. Oh, okay, this time it did detect me. Oh, I don't have energy for my heroic charge. How much do I need? 29. We just need 1 tick of energy, but my parry is wearing out here. Okay, let's engage. While I still have my parry. Yeah. It's better that way. Then a rest up before going further. We are hungry again. Oh no, I didn't need my drumstick yet. Okay. Which drumsticks? Interesting choice of words. First of all, I have trouble adjusting to the fact that they call a piece of meat a drumstick. I understand it's kind of the shape. Oh, now I ate it, so we can't look at it. But it's, of course, it has the shape of a drumstick. But I see the bear. But did they have drumsticks in medieval times? Was that even a thing? So I wonder if maybe they have broken their own attempts at being historically correct by calling a piece of meat a drumstick. It's not a big deal. Just funny little thing to consider. Maybe you guys will let me know that I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about. That usually happens when I try to make a statement of that. When I talk about stuff that I don't know anything about, someone will always let me know how wrong I am, and that's fine. I always want to learn, and being corrected is one of the easiest way to learn new things. So do feel free. Okay, let's pull him out so I can to a point where I can recollect my arrows. One more. Let's see, I can charge to here, so we do have to switch. Feint swing. Oh, he's not going down. There we go. Tough guy. A. Oh, we aggroed more people? Alright. Let's draw him over here. Oh, we hit him. Nice. Alright, now he's shooting at me, so then I don't want that. I don't want to be in a ranged duel with that guy. Get out the parry, because we can't block arrows, and then charge him. Oh, the spellcaster's coming too. And they are annoying, because you can't parry spells. Oh, lucky crit and then counterattack, and a pyromantic treatise. Should Anna be a pyromancer? Short bow. You already get a bow upgrade. It is an upgrade, but this one's broken. Okay. Kamak, peasant flail. None of this is something that I want. What was the other thing? Oh, the pyromantic treatise. Let's read it. Yeah, we could just have some fire spells. Maybe I'll do it later down the playthrough. If I don't know what else to spend points on. I think we get more out of investing more heavily in greatsword skills, if anything. Are we ready to go down? Yes. Oh. Good stuff. Rest up. Then switch to bow and arrow. Open the door. Switch back. Good. More people are coming. Alright. He is here. I think if I step up. Wait, one turn, then step up. There you go. We did lose the parry. So I didn't have to hurry. I hurried because I didn't want to lose the parry during the fight. Oh, we got a better bow again, but this one's even more broken. Alright, then we don't need the short bow anyway. Check for traps. Come in here. Close the door and rest. We did buy an extra healing salve, did we not? We did, so let's apply a healing salve now. Oh, we found a trap. Let's try not to step on any traps this episode. How about that? Is this a cooked carp? It is. Alright, otherwise there's a fire to cook it at right upstairs, so I would have gone up for that. We could draw someone into this bear trap if we wanted. It's an option. This was bad. A henchman, and he gets first attack because I have the bow out. But he failed to capitalize on it, then we put up the parry. Do you have the shield skill? You do. Alright, so then we don't feint yet. Oh no. This is bad. I can't run. Well, I can and I should. In one turn, we have to run one space, just so that they have to bottleneck to get to me. Oh, and we got away with it as well. If we go back a little bit further, we can even charge. We don't get to charge here. It's not the first time we've run into this problem with doors. Yeah, not allowed to charge here. How annoying is that? Again, not allowed to charge. Now we are not going to be able to bottleneck them. Okay, we can if we go back here. I'm losing my stance because of this. Now I can charge. Maybe we just can't charge through doors. You can't charge here. What is going on? Okay, but here's what we're doing. We are going down to the trap. Here. Over there. Then wait. And wait. And oh no. I had to put up the stance again. Okay, but this guy will step into the trap, so it's fine. Did he put up a shield here? No. So wait. He's at 37, and this guy's of course at... he's not at 100. And he's penalized now. Dodge chance is lowered. I'm more scared of the henchman though. I think. Yeah, oh, and we have heroism up, luckily. Lovely. So... Okay, I'm being really lucky. I don't think we got hit a single time. Maybe once in the combat here. Alright. All in all, that worked out really well. And here's another guy. Still have the stance up. Does he have a skill that we have to take into account? Oh, he has Deadly Trick, so yes. Let's put up the stance again. It is worth it because we get a 100% counter chance. And cut him down like a dog. Now let's see if I can get to rest a bit. Please and thank you. Drink. Eat more. Eat more. Oh, we're still resting. Oops. Smash some barrels here. It is a dead end. And we do kind of have to find some food soonish. Oh, more are coming. Switch. Stands. Charge? Yes. Die! Rest up again. Seems like everyone on the floor heard me. I don't feel like I made all that much noise. Maybe it was the fighting? Nails and a rabbit pelt. Can't eat nails, I think. Oh, we've already checked for traps here. Iron ingot, sure. Oh, let's not go exploring with our... Oh, what we heard? Oh, found a trap somewhere. It must be down here-ish. Oh, here. Oh. Okay, pick lock here. Oh, okay. So I thought maybe this was like a really high tier sword, but it's, I mean, it's not even worth all that much. Traveler's Blade. Yeah. Unfortunate. It's worth more than the wolf pelt. I shouldn't be looting yet. We need to check the rest of the floor to make sure that we are not getting surprised by any more enemies. So we find an enchantment scroll onto the sword immediately, and we get the poison enchant again with a 3+2 counter chance, which is not that great considering my parry stands, but I suppose, I mean, the parry stand isn't always, it's only when I block, so when I don't block, I now have extra 3% counter chance. So that's lovely. And poison damage +2 is amazing. Like really, really good enchant. Probably one of the best enchants you can get, honestly. For the poisons. For the damage enchant, what would be better? Like, electricity gives you, or shock damage, I think. It gives you dazing. Fire, of course, it gives me burning, which is nice. Then freezing. Didn't we have cold damage at some point? I think we did. I don't remember what it did. Because I don't think it freezes them. Let's enchant the Nightly Girdle, because we're never going to replace that. Crushing resistance +3, and damage reflection +2%. Which, how is our sanity doing? We need to drop our sanity a little bit if we can. Yes. Perfect. So now we should be getting our masochism soon. One would hope. Because we are still trying to do the Berserker thing. With big swords. Great swords. They are great. Another trap. Let's try not stepping onto the trap this time. So I'll be very diligent as we move to that corner of the room. It shouldn't be that hard to not step on the trap. You would think so. But I think I've proven multiple times that apparently my mind does not recognize that. But maybe it's because I've already decided that I'm not going to step onto the trap, and then I just click somewhere because I think, I'm never going to step on the trap anyway, and then I end up doing it anyway. Either way. Move on. Don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on the past. We have full health. I feel good. We have, a henchman coming in. Let's murder him. I have a feeling that he might not come alone. Since he was already alarmed, more people might be alarmed. Alright, but let's fight him here. Is there a trap that I could pull him back to? This one, I could probably have had him walk into this trap, and I can still do that if we really want. And henchmen are kind of troublesome, so you know what? I am going to pull him into that trap. You can't do that, Keejchen, you say. No. I absolutely can. Trust me. One more shot. Oh, no, we do get to be counterattacked here. Or attack of opportunity. Oh, and more people are coming. Oh, then it's not good. Then it is bad. Real bad. Okay, maybe I can make it? No. The answer is no. Oh, boy. Okay, hopefully this trap is worth it, because I took way too much damage getting there. Up here. And now, of course, he's going that way, so we have to finish this guy really quickly so that I can get onto the other side of the trap. But we could just walk around him. Put up the blockade, or the parry, then walk around him while he's dying to the trap. And then come over here. Good. Yeah, I think in the end the trap will make up at least for my mistakes. But it did not work out as I had hoped, I'll be honest. So let's try not stepping onto the trap ourselves. That's the other downside to playing with traps like that. Is it gets me close to the traps and increases the chances of me stepping onto it in a moment of negligence. But it didn't happen that time. So let's move on. Let's loot the floor while my body is healing a bit on its own. Keep checking for traps. Good, good, good. And meat, nah. Alright. Everything ready. How's our conditions? Everything's looking a-okay. Intoxication is still ongoing, so I can't really justify another flyer Gary at the moment, but we are also below the threshold for insanities, so it should be coming anytime soon. There's the boss, and we don't get the drop on him. I don't think he's following me here. No. Do I think we can take out that boss guy? He's the one that killed me the last time. We definitely have to rest up. We have a horsetail to pop before the combat with bleed resistance and healing efficiency over time, and a mind ward for morale. Okay, that doesn't really help us. No. But we could pop a Flyer Garrick before going in, which gives me pain resistance during the combat. Did I mention that this is the last attempt at this run here? So I want to make this count. Maybe even apply a healing salve to that body part just to get to 100%. But we're still not getting any archery or arrows onto him before I engage. That's one thing. So then the other thing, how's our intoxication doing? We need to get that down. If I want to eat a Flyer Garrick, because I can't go above 50% in intoxication. So that's 40 plus here, which means we need to go down to 9% in intoxication, even less than that, because I want to pop my horsetail, which increases intoxication over time. So in other words, we have to rest here for quite a bit. And there's another bot in there. We don't have all that much food. In fact, we are fresh out of food, except for pine cap. So we can eat a bunch of pine cap. That gives us 0% hunger. Oh, and intoxication went way down. Interesting. I'm not sure why that happened. Does pine cap lower intoxication on its own, or is that just from eating food? Now we're at a spot where I can pop both consumables here. Huh. I don't want to throw this run away, though. Because I could run back to the town and consider this a farming episode, right? Not fight that boss. It's the same boss that killed us the last time. Maybe he was lucky. I think we can take him. This one also gives us pain resistance over time. Honestly, interestingly, herbal extract gives us more intoxication than a Flyer Garrick. Look at that. It gives us 15 plus 1% over 30 turns. So that's 30 more, 45 total. Where a Flyer Garrick only gives us 40. And better pain resistance and pain. It does give us insanity, but it also gives us a hunger -1. So if you are doing insanity anyway, then Flyer Garrick are better than herbal extract. Not only that, but they're also free, and we could sell the herbal extract. So one other thing, though, herbal extract does give us healing efficiency for 30 turns, so which is kind of nice. I wish I had, if I had a vivifying essence, I would be way more confident going into this fight. We're not about to level either. I'm gonna do it, and we will let it. We die or we live. But we are doing it. So, with that determined, we will eat the Flyer Garrick, then eat the horsetail, then go up Oh, we have satiety. We don't want that. It lowers dodge chance by 8%. So I will wait for 3 turns until that's gone. I think I want to stance before we go up here. So get the parry up, then move up. We can't charge him yet, but I'll let him come one closer. And in we go. Getting a good charge on him. Armor durability down to 34% just after that. Okay. It doesn't look like he's wearing a lot of armor anyway. Oh, he has deadly trick, doesn't he? No, so it's fine that I used my feint swing. He's down to 61, and I'm okay. I have been hurt. He does so much damage, this guy. He even fumbled on that attack. Yeah. I mean, I do way more damage than he does, and also poison damage now. Does he get poisoned? No poison yet. So, he used double lunge, and I blocked both strikes, which is nice, but apparently I don't get to counterattack on skills. That's probably why we didn't counter. We don't counterattack on skills. Interesting. That's not how I thought it would have worked. But skills in many ways often don't obey normal attacking rules, so that's why. Kind of interesting. But double blocking, I can't complain. He's down to 21% health. I think we've got him. He's activating painful stabs his stance, and then he's dead. So he did that a little bit too late. He's got an undefined dagger, and a traveling dagger, and a purse. We did it. And again, I have to think back to Yorgrim and how this encounter would have gone if had I run my dual axis against this guy, and I doubt the result would have been the same. He's giving me the heraldic note, this guy, which I still don't know if this actually does anything, but I'm just going to use it. Can be used to improve your standing with magistrate or sold away. I'm just going to use it. Can we see like our standing with anyone in here? In the journal, reputation, not available in beta. Yeah. Alright. But we'll use it. And your reputation with Osbrook has improved, and your reputation with Manshire has improved. So maybe it gives me a little bit of better prices in those towns. If that's the case, then it's definitely worth it. But if not, then I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. We still have a little bit of this floor to explore, but I'll smash these crates. Because it's a dead end. I don't want to come back here. Alright, I don't know why we lost to that boss last time. Or maybe, I don't remember exactly how that encounter went. I don't think I got the charge on him last time, for one thing. And I didn't have my stance up when the combat started. So all those things combined to give him a massive advantage. We've been very, very unlucky with our aggroing in this particular dungeon. More? Yeah, they are already alarmed. Okay. This is kind of bad. I don't want to fight with the wizard as well. So let's pull this guy up to the next floor. And just let him have first attack. It's fine. Then rest up. And then go fight the wizard. I was hoping I could break line of sight to him for a second. And then it didn't matter because he didn't throw any spells at me early on. Traveling staff. Nope, it's worth nothing. Oh, go up again. Rest up. Come out again. Yeah, more people are coming. Charge. And another crit. Oh, and I have to let you guys know that I was wrong in my assessment of let's see, what was it? This stands in here. At least when I was talking about it in the previous episode, I didn't take into account that crits on two-handed weapons are area of effect attacks. They attack, if you hit one tile, they hit the two tiles next to them, like a cleave. Always. So that makes crits on the bigger weapons worth a whole lot more, especially, only fighting in groups. So that's worth noting. And probably part of the reason why. So then when you can block really efficiently, and you can, when your counterattacks get 100% crit chance, and every attack you do as well have 100% crit chance, and so you cleave and cleave and cleave and cleave, and killing enemies prolong the duration of this effect. So at that point, when you get these two things running, then no one in the game, no matter how many enemies swarm you, you just murder everything. That is what I've been told about great swords, and I think I believe it. Let's get out the bow. Okay. The bow only works if I don't just charge in like that. I think we got him. Yeah. Alright, but then I do have to go back, just in case there was another guy in that room. Run away. Rest up. Apply healing salve to this leg. Come back up. Check for traps. Okay, this is the dead end. Ooh, ether inhaler. Is this better than Flyer Garrick then? Yes. Pain resistance 100% for 30 turns. It increases my sanity. You would think that it would be the other way around. Interesting. Oh, and we now have masochism up again. Alright, we know this one. It's had it a million times before. Again, it seems to be the default insanity. Which means I get 20% damage reflection, and we already have 2% damage reflection from our belt. So we have 22 damage reflection. Which I'm not sure I like damage reflection as a game mechanic. That's just my take on it. It's a little bit boring. Just every time you take damage, you just damage them back. No roll or anything. It's just happening. And I don't think masochism is overpowered for it, because it's not that strong. It's just a kind of a boring mechanic, in my opinion. Oh, we ran out of lockpicks. And we have to open this chest. I see. And I think that's the other the floor as well. Alright, so we'll have to smash that chest unless we lock into some lockpicks right here, which I doubt will happen. So that's the first time I think I ever smashed a chest outside of the prologue, and we got nothing out of it then. Yeah. So it destroyed the loot inside, whatever it was. Would it have been worth going all the way back to town to buy some lockpicks and then come back? Doubtful. But maybe. The thought had struck me at least. Something I might do if I wasn't recording. I want to keep my episodes somewhat well paced. On my own time, though, I usually don't mind going way out of my way to just improve my chances of getting some good loot. Alright. Oh, there's another destructible down here, but otherwise, we are now done. We haven't found all that much loot, so we can actually pick up this purse here and bring it back. Oh, there's another barrel right here. Nothing. Did we find any more food? No, we did not. Oh, we found a cheese. Okay. Good. Battle cleaver. Yeah, it's worth nothing. Not a lot of good loot this time around. Let's get the antlers. Spiked club. Oh, hunter hatches is worth some money. There's a trap up here. There's a trap up here. There's a trap up here. Don't step on the trap. Hunter hatchet. Run away before the trap gets you. Wolf pelt. Up here we find a short dagger, which could replace... We can drop this bow and just put our own bow up here, leaving us room for the short dagger and the nails, and then that's good enough, I think. I noticed that there was a rabbit pelt and we don't need the mind ward here. Good. Back to town. Did we already? Yeah, we already loot the cart. Let's eat this pine cap. What else? Oh, there's a tomato. So it's 1 north and 2 west. It's okay, get home. I think this is the tile where we saw a bear before, so we have to be a little bit careful. I have my eye on the lock. No bear though. Crows are eating the corpses of my enemies. And we're home. Good stuff. Another successful mission. Still only level 2. Did I mention that I think Yorgrim sucks? I think it's mostly the dual wielding that is problematic. Or underpowered. I should stop hating on poor Yorgrim, and I shouldn't sell the rabbit pelt here. That was a misclick. Silver plate for 56 here. Yeah, silver plate for 56. Let's just check. I always forget. Does it sell for more at the smith? Yes. And all the metal gear. Traveler's blade. I'm not about to identify this dagger. As money is tight at the beginning of the game. Later in the game, when money doesn't matter all that much, we will be identifying more. Alright, let's repair some stuff. Is there a great sword on sale? No. What else? What else? We wanted to repair our new bow. Oh, that was more expensive than I thought it would be. Okay. I think I want to sell the ether inhaler. As much as it's pretty good, it takes up 2 spots and I get Fly Gary for free. It says for 54 as well, yeah. And we will sell the herbal extract. We will buy, I want to have 3 splints in my inventory and 4 healing cells. Do we have bandages? Yes, we do. Let's go and deliver the quest. Oh, didn't I already do that? Oh, I did. Oh, and then we are already down to 700 coins anyway, 800. But I can probably find something at the tailor to buy, like gloves or a hat. Yeah, oh, there's the blacksmith mittens. Yeah, I kind of like the blacksmith mittens, to be honest. One extra protection. I also just find the idea of my adventurer running around with a pair of mittens on kind of funny. So yeah, we do have to buy food at some point. I think it sells for less in the tavern. Oh, cheese here. Let's I mean, we rest before we're buying the food. That seems smarter so that it doesn't spoil while I'm sleeping. Let's loot this guy's chest. And then I think we are ready to call it an episode. Oh, I didn't pick up the map. Where did I drop the map? I forgot. Where did I drop the map? Didn't I drop it like in the middle of the city? Here, in this water puddle, so it's probably dirty, mud covered. Of all the places you can store a piece of paper, in the middle of the town square is probably not the best. In the only puddle of water in the entire city. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed Anna's continued exploration of the Great Sword build. More will come soon tomorrow. So see you then, and bye-bye.